So we're running bomb farms factory with ETN.
That looks very flammable.
Hence fuel Sharon. You know the drill. Start with bomb and get round 1 ETN. Start with space deco, do some targeting micro. Opponent starts with a tack shooter
I like blue hair.
and the scientist Gwendolyn.
Fire!
I get my ETN down. Now I send green balloons. Like breeding for a farm. This might be a very bad idea because the opponent sends me green balloons. I buy bottom path frag bombs. Opponent buys a 130 blade shooter.
Eyes on that exit.
And this is hurting their eco because they're sending space balloons. And now I missed the cluster bombs by $6. Very bad. So I had to boost there, and now I get it up. Now I'm down to 27 lives. Now the opponent starts group decoy. So overall I lost a boost for some extra cash. It was alright. And some lives, of course. He's sending me green balloons. If he was sending white balloons, it would have forced some defense. Now I start sending black balloons. Now I go for a second farm after this eco boost. Now he sends me black balloons. I use the drone swarm ability and target it to first. I buy the upgrade, but I don't know how I'm still leaking. Down to 19 lives, very intense. He's sending me yellow balloons. On this map we just need a 103 cluster to defend till round 9. I go for a third farm. We see that he is stalling the round, but the problem with this map is it doesn't have a good group blocker spot. I upgrade this third farm. Now I have to go for either a spike factory or heavy bombs. So I go for the spike factory. As you can see, the opponent's eco is about 800. So it's not very good for an eco strategy because they were not aggressive towards me. Now I send them a little regrow rush, hoping it would do something, but those purples were not regrow, and he just defends with a cocktail. I mean the heated up buff. He sends me camo balloons. I upgrade to the E10 level 7, and the spike factory comes in clutch. send some rainbow eco. He's sending camolets. He doesn't know that I have ETN camo. Next up, I have to go for the bank, but not before sending him some rushes. So again, send him some region rush. That is region farming very much. Now he puts down the cocktail and he maelstorms. Nicely done. But he had to sell that glows for that. I should have re-rushed him, but I did not because I had to go for the farm. Now I sell the spike factory for getting up the farm. I mean the bank. But I have a big spike pile, so he can't punish me. Now I eco a bit more to probably like 1,000. You're not supposed to go for the big eco on when you're going farm because you have to get the monkey noms early. But as I got the farm very late and the opponent is going an eco strategy, I am ecoing to like 1,000. Now you can see the opponent goes for an overdrive. I don't need to rush him because he already spent a lot of money on defense. If he sends me a mob, I'll go for a mob mauler. I'm going for the another plantation. I'm going for a 4th farm. Round 18, still no rush from them. I don't have a big spike pile now. They should probably rush me, but they have an eco strategy, so either way. Now I go for a 5th farm. This is going to be a bottom cross path monkey pack. This is what I'm going to be upgrading to the monkeynomics by upgrading the other one to IMF and taking a load. I have to upgrade the other bank to IMF before it overflows. Now round 19 ceramics, so I get up a cluster bomb and also to anti-stall the rounds. He should have sent me zebra eco to stall the rounds. I go for another plantation and use the fZomg to deal with the mob. Clear that obstacle and go for the mob mauler. I feel like it was not required, but if he sends me any rushes, I need to get it up anyway. So better not take any risks. Now he sends me a BFB. I thought it was a 45 BFB, that's why you see me go for 2 more maulers. Actually 2 is enough. I went for 3. This will defend if I tower boost, but to save a tower boost I go for a recursive, and the spike factory comes in clutch again. Now the bank is about to overflow, so I should get it up to an IM of this round because 14k is the cap for a bank, and for IMF it is 20k. Next round I'll be getting a monkeynomics because the 20k cap and the 20k loan will let me get that IMF and the monkeynomics. See that he's sending me some legal rainbows, so I get a recursive cluster. Now I use the loan to get that monkeynomics. Now he's not pressuring me, neither am I. I'm just going to farm on and send him around 30 rush because he has very little money because he's anti-stalling the rounds very much. I sell 2 of my farms to get a BRF and the recursive because of the loan. I couldn't calculate the another fortified ceramics, so I go for another cluster. And I go for spike balls. In case he sends me any ZOMG or DDT rush. This will deal with the ceramics. Oh, now I'm ready to send him a tide mob rush. He will need to use a firestorm or get up a balloon solver. So the relentless glue stuns it. Now I'm sending a regrow rainbows, some regrow rainbows, but the ring of fire cleans up. He uses a cocktail, but that one purple balloon extinguishes it. That was very fun. And now I send him a DDT, but he gets the balloon solver and uses the firestorm, so it doesn't do anything. I get a deadly spike with the top one. I mean the white hot spikes. I use the loan again, collect it again, and get up another BRF. I'm gonna be going for the central on one of them by selling the other two. I get up a mob shadow spikes with white hot spikes. In case he DDT rushes me, I can immediately upgrade to a spike storm. You can see he got a super glue. I use the Monkeynomics ability, sell 2 BRS to get the banana center. I have very minimal defenses right now, but he can't afford to rush me, otherwise he will not have money to defend himself. Now I choose to go for middle crosspath BRF because the farm space is very limited on this map. And now comes the interesting part. He's still outgoing. That is bad for him because I'm going to send him around 30 BAD. Yeah, now you see that he sent me a 45 ZOMG. Now, how do I defend this? See, this is very ramped. I use a move assassin ability, a spike storm, and I sell that I get a spike mines and sell that spike to storm for a bottom path spike storm, which will have 4x attack speed at the beginning of round. But the round is not ending, so I get another spike storm and use that ability. And now round 30 is starting, and he stopped decoying. So I use the other spike storm with the 4x attack speed and tower boost. Also use the UCAP ability, and he sends me DDTs. What do I do here? DDTs get defended, but the PFPs, and he sends me more DDTs. I sell 2. Yes, and get the bomb blitz, and he immediately defends everything. Clean wipe the entire map. Now he's spent a lot of money, he lost a lot of eco, and he is still ecoing. That is a very big mistake from my opponent. Now I send him BAD. All he has to get to defend that is a few overdrives and a glue storm, because the glue storm with the Gwendolyn gives plus 5 damage, which is 6 times multiplier on all of your attack shooters. But he chooses to not go for that, maybe he forgets it, and he goes for overdrives in really wacky spots. I am struggling over here, so I use the spike storm and the UCAM ability, and he sells those overdrives and gets a blue liquefier, which is gonna do like literally nothing. And now he's very low on money and he's struggling. Now I send him another BAD. His eco is like 3000 right now. He defends the first one, but what about the second one? It's pushing, and this is more ramped. Now he sells everything again, which is another mistake, and he's out out of money. Now I send him another 45 BAD this time, and I still have 5 farms, two fifth years and 3 4th years, and I have a plantation as well. I sent him another 45 BAD. He will tower boost. He defends the first one. What about the other two? He's struggling. And now I sell my farms. I cross path them to the bottom path so I get more sell back. And I'm planning to send continuously in case, or in case he DDT all outs, I have to get up a carpet of spikes or something of that sort. No, it seems like he gives up here because that BAD is like not popping, and even if it pops, he can't do anything because it's already so far that super glue has no enough range to stun the DDTs, and he goes down. Good game. And that was one of my best defenses that I've ever had in this game. Thank you guys.